Money. 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 the, hey, there's still a thing up. Hey, can't see you, dead air, Dave.
Hey.
Go away. It won't go away. I'm clicking on it.
I got it.
Is it because you keep clicking on it?
No, I hadn't touched it.
This is what happens when we go live before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Are you sure your mouse isn't dead, dude?
Yes, this one's good. The other one's the corroded one, this one here. But I figured it out. Anyways, welcome everybody. Yes, the Pick and Flip podcast lives on. Jasper wanted to join in, but he's got to work tonight. Well, starting at 4, and he works overnight, so I can't blame him. In Knoxville, he's got a girlfriend, so we don't hear from him at all, but it will continue. I love having Mikey on with this because you play a role of somebody that's interested in what we do.
Yeah, I was
and
just
how we
talking
make
about
money.
it. This is crazy because I was just in the car talking to my daughter. I was like, look, I really want to do this, but we were trying to figure out what would be a good starting capital for getting into this kind of thing.
Well, the good thing is that you can start with anything, really. I mean, you really can. It's all about you buy something, you turn that into more, and you use that to buy more. This is the cool thing about these bin stores, and we'll get into exactly what that's about. Morning, Teresa. Yeah, Dwayne, Dead Air Dave over here that was supposed to keep the music going.
I was hitting the button and it
busy on her phone,
Whatever.
pressing buttons on her phone when she should have been over on the laptop.
Whatever. It wasn't starting over.
Hi, Roger. I tell you what, it's dark here. It's getting darker every minute.
No, I'm not Todd Did. I do not know Todd Did, nor have I ever pretended to be Todd Did.
And I can say sofa king properly without saying it. Anyway, so welcome everybody. I'm surrounded by, we just cleaned out the office, did we not? I had lots of room, and now I've completely
Jumped it up.
killed it. So I want to start here. I got a bunch of stuff that I want to go through. And also in an attempt, just like you just said, Mikey, it'll show you where, like with my $45 buy yesterday at this one bin store, we'll see what that can turn into. I've got my eBay pulled up. There's one buy that I did a week ago, I think, and I listed some stuff the other day. So we're going to start there and then move on to the other stuff. But so here's the thing. So these Amazon bin stores, in case you don't have one in your town or you don't know about them or what it is, it's liquidation. Mainly lots of returns, really.
Yeah, Amazon returns. But they don't say like Amazon bins.
Can you hear her okay?
I can hear her, but she's a little low, but she doesn't talk.
Yeah,
very
she's
I do-
yeah. Well,
Except
sometimes
last night.
it's either way up here like she's ordering at a drive-through because she yells at the poor people at the drive-through. I mean, yells. She has this different voice that she uses when she goes through. I'm going to record it one of these days.
No,
I'm
it's
going
not.
to. It's so
It's
fun.
not loud. I'm just very high pitched because I'm trying to be nice.
It's Ow!
Nothing
Look
is
at us,
worth-
Mikey. We're really nice
Nothing
now.
is more soothing than a very high squealing voice.
Right?
Yes, I'm so.
Whatever. I
I'm
didn't
so
say I was
relaxed now.
supposed to like be soothing. I just said I was supposed to try to be nice.
How do you like her nerd blue screen glasses that she got delivered from Amazon today? Which, by the way, I have listed on my account.
He didn't say that.
Some of them. Well, that's because you just order things and never ask.
Well, yeah.
Anyways, so these bin stores are, you walk in and there's tons of bins with stuff just piled up everywhere. I'd show you a picture of one, but the only one that I have is my mother holding a pump of sorts for men.
Right. Just for me.
So we can't really show that. But anyway, so you walk into these stores, there's a bunch of bins. Everything, the way that it's priced, by the way, so they have restock days. Some start at $6, some start at $5, some venture into the $7 mark now, and then they go down each day. So I have caught them on. I'll be honest with you, my best day so far was on a $3 day, which really shouldn't be that way. We got bamboozled at one in Columbia, where on their Facebook page and these giant signs at the door when we walked in all said $5 when he walked in. On Facebook, it said $4, but it was $6. And
Ooh.
the employee there even admitted that it's because it's restock day, but they didn't restock. Yeah.
Well,
So I wanted to 1-star them, but then I looked at the profit potential that I have. I was going to write a really nasty review because it really pissed me off, but I didn't because I'm going to go back.
okay, so you walk into these bin stores, and you're talking that they're just giant wooden bin crates. That
She
you
just pulled a Knox and fell asleep.
No, I
saw
didn't.
that.
She was just
I did
standing
it.
there.
I
She did.
just zoned. It's fine. We're fine.
No, this is
Continue.
perfect. You're perfect. See, since this was part of Knox's thing, and now he's
You've taken over.
yeah, you've taken over.
Whatever.
Anyway, so yes, you walk in, you've got big bins everywhere.
So
that
are
you
these
just
bins?
sift through.
So it's not like each bin just has one thing. Each bin is just a plethora
Bunch
of
of
items.
things. Yeah, like they just dump stuff in it on restock days. They're just like everything from the Amazon returns. They just put in the bin.
I'm going to
people-
show you.
So people are like dumpster diving in these things, digging
Yeah.
to the
Yes. Oh, 100%. Because
Yeah.
and then on top of that, so much of it. I'm going to show you this bin store that is in. Well, they have one in.
Florida?
They have one in. Well, they have quite a few. They have one in
bottom. Oh my God. Look at that
Columbia.
line.
Well,
This
see
is
now.
how it is all the time.
So here's the other thing. There's a place called Bin Time that's up the road here about an hour
Can you
and a
get rid of
half.
that so they can see?
And
Producer.
Please?
I mean,
It's annoying. I don't like looking
okay,
at that.
just chill out. I'm trying to just let me. I'm all over the place. I want to keep on a
Okay, go ahead.
thing if you don't
Continue.
mind. You kill me with that.
Hey,
Hi,
April.
April.
I sent April my address and she never looked at it.
Teresa, me too. But now I know that I don't really need to be nice. I can just talk like this, and I'm nice.
It's good enough.
I'm gonna
Good
beat
enough.
you up
All right,
today.
so this place. All right, two things I want to get to is that this place I despise simply because you have to download their app, put in a ton of info. First of all, none of the
Okay.
other places are like this. Just keep this in mind. None of them are like this. You have to. I love how this lady is shopping with her baby. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She's wearing it on the. You have to download their app, put in a bunch of info. You have to have the app and open when you walk in. Then when you cash out, when you're done, it is $5 for a daily thing or $15 for the year. Not a lot, but that's ridiculous because nobody else does this. On top of that, you can't wear a hoodie, you can't wear a jacket, you can't wear anything inside there.
You can
Now,
wear your baby though.
apparently you can wear your baby on your front. Yes, you were right. But if you notice, they say right when this thing goes by, you'll see the no jackets thing right
Yeah.
in there. I mean, get out of here with that. Like that's ridiculous. That's why I've never walked into this place. So anyways,
It's almost like a hip hop club.
right? They're screening you at the door.
Gang colors. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hoodies.
yeah. However, they do provide buggies if you live in the South, trolleys if you live in the Midwest, or regular people of America that call them shopping carts. They do have that there. The other
I
places,
noticed like these places that are here, like it looks like there's some canned goods or something in like.
Oh, there is,
there,
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I mean, for me, there's zero value in that, but some of those things are like in boxes. Are you allowed to open the boxes and see what's inside
No.
the box?
No.
cannot.
So let me show you.
Some of the places though have a station where you can take the box up to the like a counter where there's an employee and they will open it. But that's the only time. And then the
So-
person will like if you don't want it, they keep it, they retape it, and then they put it back out.
And so keep in mind, a lot of this stuff that you'll see from the bins are basically this, almost the same stuff that we pull out of
The boxes.
the boxes, but you'll get a lot of brown boxes like this. Okay. And there is this tiny little, see if I can get it. See that tiny little label there.
Right.
And you'll have these labels on a lot of them. This one says UV cleaning box with OZ1, and then it's cut off, and then it says bag for cell phone. So you kind of got to do your research a little bit because I'm not walking. First of all, these places that do not have shopping carts are a pain in the ass. They give you these bags, terrible garbage bags, and you have to lug these bags around in the store, which is really annoying. Like when I was there with Jasper the other day, we cashed out 2 times. Should have cashed out 3 times. Now, some of them do offer shelving where you can put your stuff off to the side, but that's a whole thing too.
I think some people will like hold your bags too. Like if you need to get another bag, you
That's
can
what I
give them
just
their
said.
other bag.
That's what the shelving's for, honey. Are you okay?
You didn't say. You said shelving. I'm talking
Yeah,
about like they
well,
hold
that's
it
what I
behind the
meant.
counter.
That's what
I don't
meant.
think I would want to go to one that didn't have like shopping carts. It seems like with the bags. I mean, you're
the bags are-
all over the floor. You're
I had
you're
a
running into things, knocking things over.
The other thing is too, you can't count where you're at. So if you're like at a $6 day and you know, so you gotta. So then also walking in there when you're sourcing these places is that you got to keep in mind what the price is for things. Is it worth paying that plus tax? Because even though you know you're sourcing for a legitimate business and have a tax number where you don't pay taxes on things that you buy wholesale, they still charge you. You know, they're still charging you. So
Okay, so where are they getting these items? Are these like the same kind of places where you go and you buy like your pallets or your Amazon boxes?
yeah, oh yeah, but they're buying multiple truckloads.
Truckloads.
Also, one thing that a lot of them have to do is that they have to take out all the books. They're very heavy in books sometimes, and nobody wants books, and they don't want books in the bins. So then they sell unscanned books by the pallet for next to nothing. But there are a lot of people that have these huge setups where they just sell books because books are a big thing. Look at these. Look at these here. Look at this. What do I need to know? No purses, no large bags, no large sweatshirts, no checks, closed on Thursdays. Product served first come, first serve. All sales final, no returns. Now, keep in mind, these are returns. A lot of it are returns. That doesn't mean that they're bad, but
Is thievery that bad at the bin store that we're
I don't think so.
I don't think
shaking
so.
people
But
down?
also, like, I mean, like, I feel like businesses like this, like built in that, like, yeah, maybe there's gonna be someone that slides something in their pocket. But I mean, if you're already selling something at like $2 or $3, like, just don't worry about it.
Oh, I didn't realize this. They have a online store where you can purchase things from them as well. That's interesting.
I'm sure the shipping is
Can we-
fantastic.
Shorty's
Can
in
we
the bag
remove
again.
the bag from here or something? Because I don't want to listen to that the whole time
Well-
that we did during the slot stream. Our
It's
cat
her new
is
thing.
getting into a paper bag, and that's all I can hear.
She's shipping herself off. She don't want to be there anymore.
Yeah, she wants to leave. I don't blame her. All right, so that is that in a nutshell as far as how the bin stores work. We'll try. Is she in there?
Yes.
Just put her out. Just put her out in the hallway so I don't have to hear her, please.
Find a creek somewhere and throw her in.
April, I didn't. I'll send it over. And then if you have PayPal or something, we want Bucky shirts and some beaver nuggets. I know, Teresa. I do.
Now, with the items you went and bought, did you already know that these were these complete gambles, or did you like, I've sold this before, I know this kind of stuff, I know these will turn a profit?
Okay, the knowledge that I have, the knowledge that I have from working with the Amazon product, I have an idea of what to look out for. So I didn't go in completely blind. Where Jasper, who knows a crap load about liquidation and stuff like this, the whole Amazon game is completely green to him. So he also went in kind of sort of blind and didn't want to look up stuff. Now, I will walk around the entire time. Everything that I grab, I'll either look up or I will talk into the phone.
Yeah, I think he was making fun of you for that.
He was. Oh, yeah, he was making fun of me because I'm walking around the store all by myself, and I've got this giant bag I'm lugging around, and I'm just talking into my phone and fiddling around and obviously need another hand. A lot of it is blind, also blind as to the condition because, again, You know, I didn't open up many boxes. And
Well, and also, like, there was one place that I don't know. The first one we went to with your mom and dad, I don't think they.
that was up in Shelby.
I don't think
quite
they
a while ago.
were. Yeah, I don't think that they, like, even if you brought it to the counter, I don't think they'd open it for you. Because you remember all the mean message or, like, things over the thing they were saying?
They had it. Yeah, there was
They were
this
really
guy.
aggressive about it.
That was annoying. I don't think they're doing that anymore, though. Yeah, you're right. This one place that we went, that was our first time actually.
Yeah.
At a bin store, and the guy kept making announcements over a very loud speaker. But people were. Here's the thing: the reason why they don't want you opening up boxes is a lot of things are have multiple things inside of it. Once that box is open and it's in the bin, it's done. It's gone.
Yeah.
All the parts and pieces, the accessories, the things that are supposed to be 2-packs, or you know what I mean, are just, they're going to be in the bottom of the bin and garbage.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't want you opening things. They have an opening station there, though.
Did they? I don't
Yeah.
remember
Oh,
this.
yeah,
I
they
just
did.
remember him yelling over the, stop
did.
opening things.
Yeah. And you know, watch your kids because they're running
Oh, yeah.
around everywhere. That was quite a while ago, though.
They should have had the sign that said "No kids." I mean, to me,
Well,
that'd
some
been
of them
the first
do.
one on the list.
Some of them do, because here's one last thing that I wanted to get back to before she sidetracked me.
Sorry.
There's a place called Bin Time. This crazy Casboys. This happens here too, and a few others. On restock day, they put in things that you'll never get unless you wait in line starting at 2, 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and line up. Literally stand in line on restock day. Because they'll put like video game systems and
Oh, wow.
you know, air fryers, microwaves, you know, all sorts of stuff that they take the pictures of that they use for advertising, basically, to get you in. And they'll wait in line and on that restock day in the morning. At some of these places, they will line up, and they'll line up heavy too. I mean, you're talking 100 people in line. They'll camp out overnight, which is pretty crazy. Mikey, would you like to become famous? Would you like to buy followers, primes, and viewers? Completely legit.
Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted.
I don't know.
Maybe not though.
Yeah, exactly. Teresa, can you imagine saying that, wait a minute. Now, first of all, it's 40 degrees outside. You can't bring in a jacket. You can't bring in a purse.
Yeah. Like, what are you supposed to
That's
do
right.
with, like, your money in your wallet then? Like, if you're, like, a girl and you don't have pockets or, like, whatever.
Or slip your card in your bra or something.
And here's another thing. For some reason, these cheap-ass MFers won't even provide restrooms at most of these places.
Oh, wow.
And it's a long-term game if you're going to go in there and source, because it takes you a long time. Because here's the thing. When we're walking in there, we're not waiting in line. We're not doing all that crap to go get the
Best stuff.
best stuff on top. We're looking for the diamonds in the rough, the things that everybody else doesn't know about, the brown boxes that they're not going to take the time to look up and see what it is. And as you'll see, a lot of these brown boxes are worth a ton. Anyways, let's get to it. We've been 24 minutes but I wanted to talk about that because a lot of people probably don't know what the bins are, and they're popping up everywhere, and they are fun to go in and shop if you got some time. It's not somewhere you could just run in and out.
No.
You got to take some time. All right, so I've listed, now this was from, I got to look which ones these were. This was from the $6. All right, this is from the one in Columbia, South Carolina, that we went to. I believe it was called Dream Deals. This is the one that I want to give a 1 star to because of the bamboozle.
Stop it.
Some things have been relisted from the store, so they're kind of mixed in. But here is this. I'm just, because these are already listed. The rest of them I've got here, and we'll look up. But so this will give you an idea. Keep in mind every single thing that I point out here. I paid $6 plus tax for. So this is an automatic transmission conductor plate for a Mercedes. Real ones that don't come from Amazon can be $300, $400, $500.
Wow.
Ones from Amazon, I think, are around 100 or maybe a little over 100. eBay price is somewhere spot on, right around $70
Coda, what are you looking
for this.
for,
And this
honey?
was in a brown box. This is what it looked like when I got it. And again, you got to take time and look at that little tag right there to figure out what the heck it even is.
Okay, so here's my question about this. So, I mean, it seems like you've had nothing but bad experiences at these bin stores as far as like customer service. But when it's when it's coming into the giving of good items, it seems like they're all got something to offer. That I mean, that's a very unexpected thing. I would not have thought you said you found a part for a BMW or something like that.
Yeah,
there in a bin store.
Yeah, believe it or not, as we go through these, you'll see there are some more surprising car parts.
Yeah,
especially
some weird stuff
that are there. Okay, I think this is all that I got.
All right, Cody, you got to back up, honey.
Yesterday. You got to take care of this problem here.
All right, sit. Well, her butt was itching, and she was trying to itch her butt.
All right, sit. So now this is just a random book. Two books actually, hardcover. Korean, by the way. God bless. Love is Comfortable and Lovely. It's an illustration book by Poong. I believe that's how you say it.
I know Poong.
But it's we all know Poong. But it's two books, and it was just sitting there. Now, again, $6 in. Easy $60 on this. Amazon was at, I want to say 70, somewhere around there.
Well, let me play devil's advocate on this. How long, though, are you going to sit on this $60 book before it sells?
That's a good question. You know what? A lot of this stuff, I don't know. The sales on eBay are not super strong for some of this stuff. Like, I did already get two idiotic messages from people on the Mercedes thing. Will this fit my Chevy C10, whatever, blah, blah, blah? And I said... There's a part number right there. You're going to have to look that up. I don't know. Can you tell that I'm not like a junkyard? I'm not a parts distributor. I mean, these people, you got to hold their hand. I was very nice about it. And I said, there is a part number. I would, reference that and see if it'll help you. Now, here's another thing about Amazon where things get a little, you got to watch out.
Okay.
This is a cord buddy, but this is Amazon's version, or somebody that's selling on Amazon anyways. However, on the back of the box, if I blow this up, oh, not that one, this one here, and then blow this up. Look at where it says on the back of the box, the Cord Buddy Learning System. It's not a Cord Buddy, by the way, at all, just so you know. It's exactly the same. Love your background.
I'm at the bin store. I'm already here.
God bless America. So you do got to watch out with certain things. Like I didn't put Cord Buddy anywhere on here, so but these do sell for about $40. I priced them a little bit low just because of that. I got two of them, and we've sold these in the past. We've actually got these two or three of these.
They sell pretty quick.
They do sell pretty quick usually. So they're just a little Cord Buddy system, which is like almost like learning. Guitar, yeah, just like Guitar Hero kind of sort of. So that's. Well, we should have done a running total, but that's all right. All right, now let me go over to this one real quick. So this is interesting. Maybe you can help with this. I'm not sure. So this is a musical instrument.
Yeah, it's from Zelda.
Okay, all right.
It's an ocarina.
Yeah, ocarina.
Ocarina that he plays in the game.
Okay, all right. So that makes sense because it is
there's even a game called Ocarina of Time.
I need to revise this. That Cosplay 12. I need a space between those two. Whoops. Live eBay editing on.
I'm surprised that hasn't sold yet. That's pretty neat. And
well,
it seems like it's playable.
So, and it is a real musical instrument. Some have sold at 68 or above. However, it's only $22 on Amazon when in stock. I priced it semi-accordingly, we'll say. We'll see. So I just listed these the other day, and apparently you can see me in this picture, which is so annoying. My forehead,
creepy.
anyways. It is kind of creepy. So I found three of these, $6 a piece. I've had 5 offers already, which I haven't taken, which I probably should have taken. One really pissed me off because they send over like those $2 or $20 offers or whatever.
Right.
Well, there was more than that. There was 5 total, but anyways, they started at 45, and then I declined it even at 55 because I know it's a good item.
I could not do that. You pay, especially with knowing I had $6 in it, and I had a chance to put cash in hand of almost a $50 profit.
All right, but here's the thing: once you sell that, now I've got it priced at $61.98, which means obviously I'm going to take $60 for anybody that sends an offer. I intentionally price it, about $2 more just because of that. If I sell it for 55, I'm going to have to sell all of those for 55 because they'll know as soon as you look it up.
When you want to, I mean, tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong. When you want to go ahead and sell 5 of them at 55, then to sell one at 60, and then a year later you're able to get another 60.
It won't be a year. Actually, no. So typically, see, this is something that I know that will sell within the next week or two. All 3 of them. They absolutely will, as inventory goes through. You've got some people that price stuff way too low on eBay from time to time that don't understand what they're doing, especially. Once those kind of go through a cycle, all of a sudden, all 3 of them probably will go within like 2 days at $60 a piece. Now, listen, a lot of people will go in and tweak things. They will go in and sell things a lot cheaper. Thankfully, with the volume that we do, we don't have to.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of people think we're crazy. Jasper's the same way with this, too. I don't mind letting it sit. Listen, we have a store. I have 1,000 listings, a month. So I'm not paying really for the listings, if you will. So for it to be held in inventory, for me to get that extra money, it's okay because we've got such a volume going as it is, if that makes any sense.
But say it's me, and I've got 50 things.
Take the 55. Absolutely, take the 55, especially if you're in beginning. Now, listen, I can't imagine between all of our Facebook listings, the amount of stuff that we have to list, the amount of inventory that we have right now. We're sitting on a lot of inventory. That's why we don't have to go buy any boxes right now. Those last boxes that we opened before Christmas are still sitting there untouched. All those boxes.
Yeah.
And if you watch the unboxing, there's a lot of really good stuff in there.
Yeah.
We haven't even touched it. So now here we are with the bin store thing, just to see how that plays out, and if it is possible to really source exclusively with them. It'll be interesting to see. If you're brand new, though, take the 55. Absolutely. Listen, I'm being greedy. What I was saying about Jasper and myself, we don't mind the long run, the long trail item, as they call it. I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting for, that's $180. Minus all the fees, and shipping should be fairly easy on these. And they're lenses, in case you didn't notice, it's a lens for, I believe, a Nikon DSLR camera.
I was very impressed to see that you were able to pick those up for $6. Because to me, if I picked them up for $6, if I could turn around and get $30 for them, I'll be like, wow, look at me. I've more than tripled my money at that point. And to me, when I was thinking earlier, I said, if I want to get into this, I'm not making a living off this. I'm just using it as extra supplemental income.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
And I only need to double my money, I would think, to feel like I've accomplished something. So when you're buying something so cheap like that, to me, then I'm like, okay, now I can, make more money. Now, are we supposed to be seeing this dollar amount right there, or is that nothing to do with anything?
Oh, I was just going to show you. So that's all of our active listings at the moment. That's 1,228.
So all those things equal 41,000? Is that what I'm?
That's what. Money wise, if I sold every single item, which is actually 1,532 items, it would be 41,000. Yeah, total. So that's what we have. And do you have any idea where yours is at?
I can look. Hold on.
Just to get an idea.
On an average year, I mean, you're selling way more than the average person. On an average year, what would you say as far as not a dollar amount, but items like just shipped out items you would sell out?
I can show you my sales right there. Last 12 months.
That's
How do you get to that?
Very good.
I might not be able to do it on the phone.
Oh,
And
by
that's
the
with
way,
1,850 transactions.
yeah, in the last 12 months. Now that always that is let's see, that's evaluated each month. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I've got a bunch of I've got 3 negatives and 2 neutrals that I got a call about because of the slow delivery. Just got one today. And it's a long process. They also refunded. We're going to get into that. I was talking to Jasper how we want to some things that we're working on as far as the Pick and Flip podcast. And this is one thing that sellers got killed over Christmas because of the very, very, very slow postal service.
I have 2 that are
shipping.
lost in shipping. I had to
She
file requests.
She still has 2 lost. I don't even know where I'm at right now. But okay,
That seems
so
to be the big downside is dealing with
absolutely.
this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's your and I don't mind showing this. We've done nothing today. There's our vacation there. Last 7 days did 966. Now keep in mind, I stopped working.
Oh, you quit real early.
When was that? That was before Christmas. It was a couple weeks
Yeah,
before Christmas.
It was a while.
I've listed one time the things that I just showed you. I listed not yesterday, the day before. That was Saturday. Saturday was the first time I've worked other than buying things and shipping and everything else with returns and lost shipments and everything else. But as far as listing, I have not worked in
Very long time.
I'd say a month.
Which would make sense with your 40% down in comparison to the prior period.
Right. But look at that last 90 days. Now that's quite a total there.
That's impressive.
Last 90 days. Now keep in mind, shipping is very expensive. Plus there's 10% final value fees. There's promoted fees. You can almost
There's
cut that damn near in half. Maybe 9,000 to 10,000 at most. Where that money is, I have no idea. But
yeah,
Call DoorDash. Call DoorDash. They'll tell you exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
Yes, $35 for 2 pizzas from
they
from,
did take
thanks,
my
Mikey.
thing off. Anywho,
Thanks
so
for that.
because I'm on the phone, it won't show me all of those information. But my last 90 days is 3,265.
Now her account's brand new. I mean, how much feedback do you have?
I have pretty
Or
decent
reviews,
feedback.
as my parents call it.
I
One
have
thing-
41 reviews at a 97.7 positive feedback.
That's not good.
What? I only have 1 negative. Stop.
I'm just kidding.
And it's
Just
because the
kidding.
person didn't even speak English when they did it or type in English. or
It's true.
whatever.
No, that's true.
So I just let it go because it was
All right.
dumb.
One thing I want to circle back to really quick before we start pulling things here is to answer your question with like how you say like, listen, I'd be happy doubling, right?
Right.
Let's say because you've got fees and you've got shipping and let's use that last one we were just looking at that camera lens thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you bought that for $6 plus tax, let's say you're into it for $7, okay? And you had 5 of them, right?
Okay.
You easily could most likely in the same day, if you put them up for $40, you would sell all of them, you know? So that's one thing that I deal with is a lot of people that'll go in and say, "Oh my God, I mean, I can sell these. Look at this guy's trying to get $60 out of it. I can sell these for 40." And so that's what I mean when things cycle through. Eventually, it'll cycle through because that person, anybody else that's listing them super super low just to move things,
Right.
that will cycle through, and eventually, you've got what they call in the Amazon business the buy box. Which is like, when you're selling on Amazon, if you have the buy box, you're basically next in line to sell that item when you do FBA or anything like that. So anyways, so to answer your question about that, see, there's, for you, especially if you're starting up or for any of you watching this, you can do it easily and you can undercut everybody. There's no reason not to. That's that's a fair trade, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can go and do whatever you want. And when you're starting out, that's good. I mean, even probably even at $50, you would be able to. Even at $50, you probably could sell them really quick. you know, for that, because for you that benefits you a lot more, because you want to take that money and put it into something else, you know. But I'm gonna go smoke really quick. You guys
Okay.
chat for a moment.
Oh, this ought to be good.
No, but what I was
Shut
gonna
up,
say
Mikey.
is that just give an idea, because so one thing that I want to do eventually are a few different series as far as the Pick and Flip podcast goes. And that'll be Liquidation 101. Things like this where we talk about the Amazon bin store, give you a real good idea of what it is before we get into the fun part of looking at what is bought and what it's worth. And
Yeah.
looking at the numbers. But another thing I want to do is like shipping 101 things. Believe it or not, where you really make and break it is knowing how to ship properly. Emily will tell you.
Yeah,
She freaks out sometimes.
I do. I get
with-
frustrated because of
with-
freaking California.
with shipping. Yeah, no, it's tough. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you'll have these people that'll come at you. Well, I'm in North Carolina. I'm one state over. Why are you not giving me a huge discount? Because I mean, obviously shipping is going to be cheap. No, it doesn't always work that way. As a matter of fact, shipping across the street is just as much sometimes as me shipping to Florida.
Yeah.
You know,
The shipping is really weird, especially on like the West Coast? Yeah.
well, West Coast and I mean, Oregon, Washington,
any of
Alaska,
those.
Puerto Rico, Guam.
They're like, I guess the post office just has it as a flat, like it's not going to be any cheaper than usually, like I would say $10 or $11.
Well, for a priority over a
Yeah.
pound, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
for over a pound. For first class it's probably like 5 something.
Hi, Jennifer.
But yeah, so you got to count that in. So like if you
But-
had those lenses, Mikey, I don't know how much they would,
Well-
but let's just say they're over a pound.
Well, here's another thing. They're not. But,
Let's just say hypothetically.
okay.
Or
Well,
do
no,
a
I know where you're
hypothetical.
going. I didn't mean to cut you off. I
Yeah.
know where you're going with that. There's a little bit different with those lenses, though, because I am going to actually send those priority,
Okay.
even though they can go first class. But you get, with priority,
you get
with shipping,
insurance.
you get insurance $100 automatically.
Yeah.
So there's that.
But yeah, so like let's say that, you know,
BRB.
Mikey, you have yours up for I don't know, what 40 or 50, but then you're like someone which you can set to where like some people do on eBay, they set where they don't sell to California, they don't sell to these more expensive places that it's expensive to ship to. But we don't. We just ship to everybody. And I mean, for that, then that would be, it could probably be like, you know, like I said, like anywhere between $10 to $12 for that package, and that's eating into your profit. So that's what you also have to consider too. Is
Well, I noticed that Creed had the lenses up there. I believe it said for free shipping.
well, yeah, we offer free shipping for everyone, and you don't have to do that. You can do calculated shipping. So for someone that was in California, it would be more expensive for them. But a lot of the times, the calculated shipping, it's still, there might be still an error, so you might have to cover some percentage of it. But eBay encourages you to offer free shipping because your stuff is supposed to sell faster that way.
I think, especially for somebody who's new, it would almost make more sense to charge for shipping, just because you know it's gonna. And like Creed was saying, people don't know the right way to ship things.
It really just depends, and you don't have to like do all free shipping or all, you know, the buyer pays shipping. You can set it per item. So if you have a bigger item and you're like, oh, I don't know how much it's going to be to ship this, you could be like, yeah, the buyer pays the shipping. But if you know you have something smaller that, like you said, is going to go first class, or you know it's not going to be expensive, you could offer free shipping or not. But yeah, I mean, I know Knox does not offer free shipping on anything, but he also has a lot of bulky things, which we have done that before too. And we had that really expensive sewing machine, and we sold it on eBay, and we didn't offer free shipping. They paid shipping on that.
So really, it goes by a item per item basis in a way. Sometimes you have to do that. What about this media mail that I keep seeing popping up here in the chat? Everybody's saying send stuff media mail, say that it's a book, and they can't look
Yeah.
inside.
So the media mail, like it is cheaper, but it takes a long time sometimes to get it. It's just like really slow most of the time.
So that's like the slowest way to send someone something.
Yeah, usually. It is cheap, but like I said, it is going to take a while. And when you're selling on eBay, you have to consider, because like eBay doesn't necessarily protect the buyer all the time. So even though if you shipped it the same day they bought it or the second day or whatever, and if you ship media mail and then they're not happy with the time frame that they got it, then you're going to get like, complaints or just, it's going to cause more hassle than it's worth, to be honest. I don't know why that screen just went black, but I don't know. I think
it's still good on it still looks fine here. So it hasn't changed here. But so the shipping part of it seems to be the biggest hassle, and the dealing with people who are maybe not as let's say as scrupulous as Creed is. It may ask for say something's broken and things like that, which we'll definitely have to get into, because to me those are all sub-genre topics that we can get into to talk about people that won't return, giving money back and things like that.
I've dealt with a lot of people that it's like it's in the thing where like if you return it, like the buyer that's returning it has to pay the shipping to return.
I have
people will fight you on that tooth and nail.
So many horror stories from the Christmas season, as far as everybody.
Yeah, Christmas is
it's such a long. That's why I say like different series that we want to start where. You'll have an episode of Shipping 101 where we talk about media mail and why you never want to do that because they do check it, Tobin. They can at times. Now, the post office, you can slip a lot of things through. There's a lot of people that'll take a free, because you can order free shipping supplies, which we do, thank God, because it helps tremendously. But a lot of people will ship things first class mail in a priority box, and it'll go through and no problems. Media mail, sometimes they will check. There's only certain things that are supposed to go through media mail, but it is really slow. And in this day and age, ourselves included,
super impatient.
Ourselves included are super impatient.
And you got to think like people, like when you're competing for people that are buying on Amazon is usually 1 to 2 days.
Exactly. Well, look at because that's the buyer's mentality now, right? You're going to get it the next day no matter what.
Yeah. That's why the Christmas thing was so bad and people just didn't understand that. Well. And it was just like and like I said, when this happens, like the packages are lost, which really they just don't scan them or whatever.
Well, they're just sitting in a warehouse waiting.
You have to put a request in, and then they'll usually find it within 2 seconds and then ship it out to the person.
All of a sudden, it starts moving.
But it's really frustrating because then, like the buyer, like the people that bought the things are like yelling at you, and it's like, well, if you look at the thing, I shipped it like the same day you freaking bought it, so I don't know how it's my fault.
And here's another thing: do not send things with stamps, because you have zero tracking whatsoever. So then, even after they get it on eBay, they can come back and say, well, I never received it. And you have no proof whatsoever. Yeah. But media mail is good for books and media and stuff. It's just that you got to, hopefully your buyer understands that if it is coming that way,
well, and like in me and Creed's thing, we put in the thing what it's gonna, like, I think it shows anyways, but in the description we also put what we're shipping with, like USPS.
Do you do that also?
First class,
I do that. Yeah, I'll
so
put
that
in.
The person knows.
Yeah, I'll put in like our records that we sold. I think one reason why we got slightly a little bit more is because we actually shipped our records priority mail, even though they could go first class, and I think they could go media. But we ship them priority mail.
I think they could go media because I saw that pop up on the options.
Yeah.
Also, just one little tidbit for new people. If you're doing it like as a side, then maybe it's not worth it. But if you do it quite frequently, get your own printing label.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot
printing
cheaper.
your own labels. I've got a little Dymo label writer 450 Turbo.
Ooh.
They're about $100. You can find them used for $40-50. We sold a couple actually. We've gotten in things. Tobin says, when I was shipping my bulky items, like I sent somebody a Mackie board one time, I charged them $50 for shipping and promised them that it would. And you can do that. You can refund the difference. Absolutely.
Yeah. You can do that.
If you don't have a scale and a ruler right there, I mean, you can put in the exact. You have that option. You can put in exactly what it's going to cost them.
Right.
Which is actually kind of nice also in the long run because you can actually make a little bit of money on that. It's going to cost them, say, $25, like he said, because he said he ended up giving them back $25. They're quite, I'm sure they were. So if I put in something that is big and bulky that they're going to be paying shipping. About 95% of my stuff is just free shipping anyways, but for the rare occasion that there is something they're paying they're going to pay, say, $25 for shipping. Through eBay and with being a top-rated seller and offering free returns, 30-day free returns, blah, 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 you get discounts on that shipping. So maybe I may pay $17, but they don't know that. So I actually end up making a couple of bucks on shipping. Yeah. There's a lot of things that are skewed now because it used to be, you used to sell like video games, right? Say a $50 video game. And you would sell it for $1 and $49 shipping. Because then you wouldn't pay, you would only pay final value fees on that $1, but they stopped that.
Okay, so that's why you see stuff that has like an exorbitant.
But it doesn't work
shipping.
that way. It doesn't work that way anymore. You get final value fee on the shipping also now, and the taxes that they collect, which is kind of weird. There's a lot of discussions about that it's not right because they're doing the overall, whatever the overall purchase is, they're charging you final value fees.
Yeah. Which is also the other thing. If you're doing it on the side, you have to think of like how much you're doing compared to how much your like eBay fees are going to be. Yeah. Like Mikey said, like if you were like doing it as like to save, like put money off to the side, well, you have to also encounter that you're probably going to have like $100 taken out of that account or whatever for your eBay fees.
Exactly. All right. So much we could talk about. Let's get back on focus of the Amazon bin stuff.
Okay.
I am going to continue. What did you say? Do the $1 and then $50 shipping type stuff? Yeah, no, but trust me, we all did.
You hustler,
all did. Listen, if you can avoid some money, then that's great.
Yeah.
All right. So of the stuff from my $6 day, give me just a second. Let me look.
I don't know what pile that is.
I know. Hold on.
A memento. But yeah. Also, while he's just gone, for new people, because it happened to me a lot. Until you get like better feedback and like list like I would say like a decent amount of stuff, you're gonna get a lot of people that are trying to scam you. That happened to me a lot in the beginning, and Creed got really mad at me because I didn't know what to do. Because like with Creed, like he usually just like kind of, I don't know, he just handles it better than I do. But yeah, so you have to watch out for that too. Like if someone is like messaging you or sending offers that doesn't have any feedback, try to just avoid that person because it's not usually going to go very well.
That seems fitting for the area that you're in, especially. It's hard to sell a Babe Ruth meant for $1, $50K for shipping. That's a good point, Jeff. But people used to try it though. I'm telling you.
Funny. Yeah.
All right, so the stuff that I already showed you that's listed, again, this is from the place that I would give a 1-star review to because they bamboozled me into. These I have not looked at yet. These are very heavy. Listen, I know nothing about car parts and stuff. I've got 2 of these. I don't know if they're exactly the same. We're going to look. Well, I wanted to kind of hold it up so you can see. Well,
it looks like a wheel bearing.
It is. I'm glad that you know that. I didn't
knew
at
that.
the time. But just to give you an idea of what this thing is, super heavy.
I mean, to me, automatically, I look at something like that, I'm like, that's money right there all day.
Yeah, you would
sometimes they're really cheap, and like you said, like if it's like not as expensive as like you would think they would because it's coming from Amazon, and then shipping because it's so freaking heavy, you might not be able to make as much.
Only numbers that I have are a few little numbers, but we'll try.
There's some numbers on here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Can you read them off, and I'll type them in Google search just to see first.
Did the top ones or the bottom? You said, like the BT maybe?
Let's try.
As Creed pukes in her face.
The top one.
The top one? Okay.
Yeah, the top.
Let me know when you're ready.
No, sorry, I did just totally burp at her face. Did you enjoy that? You like that Mountain Dew burp? Sorry, honey.
It's fine. This is just my life, guys.
All right. Yeah, give me those numbers.
All right, 051402.
You guys want to play at home and get an idea of what this thing's going to be worth?
Yeah, I'll show it again. It's
Feel
like
free.
A wheel bearing thing.
Is that what it's called? A wheel bearing?
I think it is. Is that not what it goes on your wheel?
Jeff says those are muffler bearings. I don't even know what that means.
Muffler bearings?
I don't even know what that is. Listen, when it comes to stuff like this, I don't
Well, that
know.
looks like it.
Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, it does,
Wheel
doesn't
hub.
it? A wheel hub assembly?
Well, I knew it was for a wheel.
All right,
Got that
here
part
is.
right.
Do you see any of those numbers below it? What you're looking at there? Oh, here it is. All right, so 051402 is what we just looked at, right?
And then I think you're supposed to put the BT.
Well, then there's 000025-015402. And then there's 771-20-04
I don't have those.
a
lot of
on the
numbers.
box also.
Tobin said 149.
Is that just a guess? I mean, that'd be great if it was. The
Keep going down.
well, see, this says 05142.
I know,
there.
but there's that Amazon one too. That says the
Amazon
same thing.
Wheel Hub. Yeah, that worked out really well.
Well, I didn't know
bet.
Amazon had videos.
Oh, good. We have a video. Thank you.
Oh, that just kind of looked like it because it has the
It
blue.
does. Yeah, you're right. Does it have the blue? Yeah,
It has the
does.
blue.
Yeah, it has the blue. Well, I'd say that's it there. So they're only about $40.
See?
Although there's one that's 79 for some reason. So we're gonna have to do a little bit more research on that.
It stinks and it's
one.
greasy.
Well, yeah, it's a carpet.
Oh, so greasy.
Greasy.
It's greasy.
It does smell like it smells. Like.
Yeah, that's it. And then it has this little thing.
Yeah, but it's not exactly it because it's a 513121, which does not match any of our numbers. But that'll give you an idea.
513121.
Where? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on here.
Oh, you've got
It's
it. Where?
the BT and then that and then that.
Oh, so I'd say that probably is it then. And we've got two that I think are exactly the
5
same.
lugs? Yeah, there's 5 points. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. That looks about right.
Put this on my Bonneville.
Is that what it goes for?
In my
Ah,
Impala.
yeah, it does. Oh, that's great. All right, so anyway, $6 a piece in on those. I kind of took a chance on them. I had no idea.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like something like that, and it's really heavy, and you already has $6 into it. But if you put both of them together, maybe you can sell both of them for.
That's what I was thinking because these can go into a medium flat rate box, which would be $12 anywhere in the country.
Yeah.
I bought this for personal use.
But it can be more on eBay too, by the way.
Well,
We have
so
seen that.
here's another thing that we're learning too is that you can ask in sometimes listen, a lot of people absolutely hate Amazon. I don't care if I can get it half price. I'm not dealing with Amazon. I'm not dealing with Bezos. I'm not giving them a penny. I'm not doing it. And some people are just super comfortable with buying from eBay.
Right.
So it is possible with some things that you can sell for it right at Amazon retail or slightly above a little bit as well. So the other thing is too, when you look at prices, with, if you're a Prime member, you're getting free shipping. Sometimes you have to pay shipping too, right?
Yeah.
From time to time.
It
So
just depends.
yeah, so there's that. But anyways, this is something that I got for myself. It is a big letter board. Let me see if I can show you exactly what it is.
Oh my.
It's got all the it's a board, like a peg board, and then you put all the letters and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
For like a sign.
Yeah, you make your own sign. So I thought that was kind of neat because I figured we could use it in some way, shape, or form at some point. I got that for myself. From the $6 buy, one other thing. This is something that my mom and dad found in this black case. Mom didn't want to get it because there's something
Wrong with it?
missing and wrong with it.
It had a curse on it. She didn't want to touch it.
So,
Oh my.
yeah, it's kind of neat. Can you hold that? So, this is a musical instrument. It's missing.
How in the world is that? What is that? What's it
It's
called?
missing a leg, right? You see these little rubber things here?
Right.
I'm going to have to look it up on my phone really quick. Jasper found it. But it makes... It's like a...
Oh, it's like a drum. I like it.
Oh, I love that.
But it's supposed to have... I think it comes with something that you hit it with. And like I said, it's missing a leg.
It almost looks like those things that you
You want
see, like someone from Brazil. It's got like a long stick, and you just beat on it with
Yeah.
like a little.
Yeah.
It's got like a little drumstick type thing.
Creed's having way too much fun.
It makes a nice sound, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
sounds
nice.
like Sepultura or Soulfly should be using it in their videos. That's fantastic. Love it.
If you could put that back in, I'm gonna. Jasper found it really quick. I took a picture of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, while he was here, he's very good at
Yeah, I don't
finding
know how it
things. I took a picture of his phone, so it should be pretty easy for me to find. I believe. There it is right there. So let me dim this down so I can show you really quick. Bishop had some good ideas in our chat there. I like that.
I was sitting there reading them. Yeah.
I love it. Let's see if you can see that. But anyways, I found it. You really can't see it. I'm sorry, it's all saturated. But $129.99, and it's along the same lines as that Zelda thing. It's called an Ocarina Wind. Ocarina Wind 12-inch steel tongue drum, 13 notes. But anyway, so $129.99. Now again,
Wow.
it's missing that foot, and it's missing the thing. I think that the thing comes with it. But anyway, so those were my $6 deals. It were supposed to be $4 deals, which were supposed to be $5 deals when we walked in. That they said was actually $6. So that's that.
Yeah. But that's still good because even though it's missing that, you probably still get like $80.
Listen, I'm still going to sell like 2 things and get my money back.
Did you just hear that?
From all that. Yeah, did it just make a noise because it fell over? Yeah, I heard that.
Is that
All right, honey, can you do me a favor? Drop your headphones down. That little pile right there that's by the... We'll bring it in and take it out. On our way back from the mountains, honey, right here.
Oh!
Right here behind here is a bunch of stuff that we bought.
I remember now. I just couldn't remember what you were talking about.
I'm sorry. I figured you could figure that out with those little bits of pieces of information. On the way back from the mountains, we made a very quick stop in Morgantown or Morganton, North Carolina. Not too far away. How much? Was it $2 day there?
3.
3? Are you sure?
Yeah, it was 3.
I think it was 2.
It was 3.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was 2. So it was $2 or $3. I'm not 100% sure. One thing that I'm not going to take the time to look up, we have looked this up. This is it's kind of weird. Can you guys see the end of that? I guess that's a Mac.
Okay.
Can you see it though?
Anything Mac related is very expensive.
Well, it's off-brand, but it's for, I believe, like a MacBook Pro or something. Comps on these are anywhere between $15 and $35, so they're kind of all over the place. So can you drop that stuff in that seat just real quick? I'm gonna blast through these real quick.
I don't know what to do with
Well, no, I want you to, if you can, just take those back out. Those 3 things back out.
By the way, anyone who's just joining us and wondering where you can find all of these things and what the name of Creed's eBay store is WLS Liquidators right there on eBay. So if you see something that like, hey, I'd like to get my hands on these fine items, you can find them all right there for sale.
Eventually they'll all be put up. Let me drop this down real quick until we start checking prices. But these I've already checked because we've had these for a while. But so it's just some random
3D.
It is called Bitech Express Card, Serial 1 port and Parallel 1 port. I have no idea what it's for. I don't know what it does.
Is it a card reader for like?
It is older. It's older, but it brings about 35 to almost 40 for some reason.
Wow.
So there's some old school looking computer components in the back of it. It is definitely something that's like new old stock, if you will.
Right.
But again, $2 or $3. I'm almost certain it was $2, but I could be wrong. She might be right. All right, I already did that one. This is a Toy Story toy. Can you? That's right. Doesn't let me turn it off. All right. It's because of the monitor.
How do I do it?
I can't turn it off. I don't know. I don't understand. I've tried to turn the monitor off before. If I just drop the screen down, it'll be a little bit better. But it's just a Toy Story 4 toy. It's stupid. I have no idea. It's called Pet Patrol Play set. There was a few that had sold. What was it?
It's like $80 freaking dollars.
There was one that sold for $80. The rest of them are all like around $30, even in
I mean, I
crappy
bought
packaging.
something like that not too long ago, but not that little tiny piece because my grandson does play with Toy Story stuff. But that is really small and really bizarre that'd be worth that amount.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess maybe it's I mean, how long ago did Toy Story 4 even come out?
A couple
Not that
years
long
ago. At least 2 years ago.
We're going to be able to get, even with the way that packaging is, we're still going to be able to get $20 to $30 on that.
That's crazy.
She found this one.
Yep.
It is a Logitech Slim Combo. As you can see, it says
Don't work.
And when you see something like that, that's usually somebody going above and beyond to make sure that they get their money back so that it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, that's more, to me, being in this business as long as I have been, there is a better chance of this being perfectly fine and working just precisely perfect.
Also, there can't be that much wrong with it. It's just an attachable keyboard.
Yeah.
So, like,
No, good point.
unless the thing's broken off or like something
All
like
the
that,
keys are
I don't
missing.
think. Right,
It looks
like, I don't
it was-
think-
We looked real quick. It looked like it was in good shape, too.
Did we? I don't even know if we opened it.
Anyways, do you remember what this was worth? I do
I
not.
think it was 50 or 60.
It was at least $50 or $60. And again, so that's a good.
I mean, and Logitech isn't a bad brand at all. That's a good name.
No.
Good brand.
Yeah, I picked it up. He was like, "Oh, that's not gonna be worth anything." I was like, "Mother."
Well, no, until I saw that it was Logitech, and I said, "Oh yeah, you're right. It probably is worth something." I buy these year round. Whenever I see any costumes that are worth a little bit, again, this is you go to a Halloween party, you do whatever, and you return it. Most of these are brand new. I do not remember. I will tell you that it's more
35.
than,
It's 35.
You think around 35? All right. I was going to say because it's got to be worth more than.
And it's just a dress, but it's
Yeah.
35. It's
Do
so
they
stupid.
sell year round, or do you know, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm only going to post
Yeah.
this around?
No,
How
they do
long?
a lot of, especially for a lot of cosplay. A lot
People
of,
do like costume parties too, like for the birthday. Stuff like
and the
that.
other thing
Swingers
is too,
party.
swingers, soft swinging. The other thing too that you'll find is a lot of the Disney dresses and things like that also will sell any time of the year because kids are gonna dress up.
Yeah.
Anything, yeah. So funny story with this, and this is a perfect example as to attest to knowing a little bit about Amazon stuff and working with it as long as her and I have now, because we've had a few of these in the boxes that we buy. It's an ice cube.
That's one thing. Was it an
maker.
ice tray?
It's an ice cube maker for a
Okay.
for a refrigerator. As Jasper found out, they're not all worth that much. I want to say the couple that we had in the coffin boxes were $50, $60 somewhere around there. I think somewhere around there.
Maybe.
This is the best one I've ever found. This retails for $125. That's
Ooh.
the eBay price and Amazon price. They're very, very similar. Easily be able to get $1 to $125 free shipping out of this. Jasper grabbed one blind, bought it on $3 day, and his was only worth about $30.
Aw.
Is this the last one?
No,
But still, at $6 in.
No, $3. $2 to $3.
Oh, $2 to $3 in.
Now, these are all. I'm pretty sure it was $2. She says it was $3 day.
what is this?
You don't have to take it out.
I just was trying to remember.
Well, we got a lot to get to.
Who's gonna take you home tonight?
Is there a problem? This is so you're going to see a common thing amongst the stuff that I buy, and this is one of them. Anything that I see with Kohler on it, I take a gamble. Kohler, Delta. There's that one too. Kohler, Delta, any of these. So this is a drain that goes in the bottom of a tub.
Okay.
It's only a drain. One thing that's very nice, very easy to look up. It has the numbers all associated with it. It is a tile-in round shower drain. $65. eBay wise, not retail.
All right.
eBay, $65. 2 more from these buys. And again, we stopped very quickly. We were there for like a half an hour.
Yeah,
This
we
is
were
all
there long.
sealed. This is an air pump, manual pump, made by Peak. Gauge will not register until reaching 7 psi, just so you know. It's on there. But it's called HP2 high pressure pump. And I believe that they were for canoes or something,
Maybe.
paddle
That
boards
makes
or
sense.
something. I don't remember specifically.
Hopefully not
Something.
pumping up any paddle boards, so it would have to be for like maybe a raft or some river raft type thing.
Well, no,
Well,
they
you
have
were
the
wrong.
inflatable like kayaks and canoes now.
It
and
is
stuff.
for a paddle board. They're inflatable now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Same with canoes. Peak paddle boards, high pressure pump.
Boom. That was, I think, like 40 or 50.
Well, they retail on Amazon for 50-ish. Sell on eBay 35 to 40, somewhere around there. I had a little bit of trouble though, figuring out if it was completely factory sealed, which it was. I put my hand over it, and I'm able to pump and feel the thing on
Compression.
there, so I know it's good to go.
You got the
All
last
right, and the last thing was the best thing that I found while I was there. This random box here that says DJ Platypus on it, or just Platypus with Oregon license plate mount. I'm not going to open up the box. There's nothing to this. It's well,
Well, to say what it is, it's for
All right.
to lock your license plate so people can't
No.
steal it.
wrong.
Oh, that's what we thought it was.
That's what we thought it was, but I did some information. I pulled some
Well, then,
information. on it.
JK.
It is a bracket for you to put your. I think that one's for Volvo, or I don't remember exactly what it says. It's a bracket that goes on your front bumper, where there's always one hole, right, on every bumper. Where you,
Right.
I guess, for towing or for something in the front. I don't know. There's always a hole
Screwing.
in.
Things into it.
Well, I mean, there is that guy that was in love with his car on Strange Addiction. Did you ever see that? He like made
I
out with his
did.
car and stuff.
did.
It was a great one. But anyway, so it is a one hole wonder. But it will go into that one hole. It will not leave any. It's for people that have expensive cars that live in areas that you have to have 2 license plates. But that's what it's for. It'll lock into that one hole that's in the bumper, and they are about 129, 119, over
Good
100.
Lord.
And again,
Wow.
that price is what I will get. Maybe 90 to 100, because this is open box, so it's not 100% brand new, even though it is. Once the box is open or damaged, then all of a sudden, it's that. So that's our. So can you do me a favor and take them out so we can,
Yeah.
please?
Sure.
And then we'll get to the
Why
next ones, and we'll look up some stuff for these next buys. Which one did I want to do next? Oh, real quick, I'll show you some stuff I got from the flea market. Bunch of drugs.
Ooh.
So this is Walmart HBA, Health and Beauty Aids. You always know that when you see the yellow liquidation sticker on there. And a lot of it's Walmart brand. That there is basically Robitussin. I'll just show you a few of the things that I got. Just some
The Tussin.
random things. So he was running a nice deal. Oh, Mom left this for you, honey. It's a Chewy $15 off.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Equate nighttime stuff.
So you bought this stuff at the bin store?
No, flea market.
Sudafed flea
Okay.
market. Sudafed, so we can make meth.
Don't
Times
say
get
that.
tough.
These are, God almighty, the washout on this camera is so bad. There it is, Gleam.
There it is.
3-pack toothbrush heads. They're around $15. A lot of this stuff that I'm going to pull out, we'll put into lots. By the way, the dates on these are incredibly good. 11 of 22, 7 of 22. So like 2 of those. If I have 3, we'll put them together. I don't know.
And you bought an entire bag of medicine from the flea
2
market?
bags. So he does everything. Big table, just dumps boxes like you guys have seen me do at flea markets a lot. And he does $1 a piece or 7 for $5 yesterday, which was good. There's some more Equate tussin, basically just Robitussin, which I will lot a lot of this up because I have so little into it. But I have a really good one here that I'm going to show you in just a second. These are about $15 for some reason. They're Lubricant Eye Drops.
I was going to say it's for contact lenses, probably.
Yep. Cough DM.
Now, is there any kind of parameters on selling this kind of stuff on eBay? When it comes
No.
to
I mean,
medicine?
as long as it's sealed and in date. Now, there is Dayquil, NyQuil pack, but it's, again, Equate. Same with that.
Same one.
There. Tussin. As long as it's sealed, maybe the box isn't sealed, because here's the thing. Even though the box may be open, they sell these sealed. I mean, the thing's going to be sealed inside anyways.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's
This
got
is a
the
sealed
thing around it
thing.
that says,
Right.
if it's broken, do not use.
Right. So this is all box damage. And if you've ever walked through Walmart when they're restocking, there's another one. So like I said, we're going to put all those together. And, oh, that's an actual Robitussin, that one. Can you throw all these back in that bag for me? Except for these here on the side. Yeah, as long as it's in date and it is sealed, you're good to go. Remember, I paid $5 for 7 pieces. Okay. Let me put something in the bag too. I'm going to show you these now. I have these here. There's 4 of them. Here's another 4 and 3. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 of these.
What'd you do with the other bag?
These are, it's right here, baby.
Berber.
These are called Dailies Aqua Comfort Plus by Elcon. Now, I know Elcon is a good name. Oh, look at that.
What are they, contact lenses? What are they?
Well, I believe so. But give me just a second. I'm going to type these in. Dailies, they're called. Hold on just a second.
And while Creed's looking that up, if you see anything you're interested in that he has to offer, make sure you go to that WLS Liquidators right there on eBay. And if you see anything behind me that you're interested in, just shoot me an email. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. American flag, not for sale.
Loud Evan says he needs a collectible wheel hub, but only if it's signed.
Collectible wheel hub. Love it. All right. So these I'm pulling up right now. Yeah, let's catch up real quick. Right next to the galloping rods. Okay. eBay, baby. It's eBay, baby.
I'm putting a whole album out soon. Don't worry.
Yeah, that is a very catchy song. Flea market, somebody will offer you $5 for anything. Yes, they always. They do it on eBay too. It's unbelievable. What is chi?
Yeah, that's like your spirit, your good luck, your soul, your. That's what
Do
that.
you really? Tobin, do you seriously troll me?
LOL.
He probably does too. What a dick.
That's funny.
I wouldn't doubt it. All right, so these dailies, they're called Dailies Aqua Comfort Plus 1-Day Contact Lenses by Elcon. Every single one of these, it's 8, 9, 10, 11 of them, are, like this one has a great date of 12 of 2023 on it.
Ooh.
These are 30 packs.
I saw 30 on
30 at a time. All right. So keep in mind, again, 7 for 5. So I paid less than $10 for these. Let's find the exact one though. Those are not.
Yeah, I was gonna say
exact
those were
ones.
like 90 count.
Dailies Aqua Comfort Plus. There's 0. Did I spell that wrong? Yes, I did. That would be why.
Get
You
your
started
life
it.
together, babe.
Still 0. What am I doing wrong here? I pulled them up. Dailies Aqua Comfort Plus. See, the problem is I can't just. Well, there they are. So these are 90 counts. So that would be
Okay.
3 boxes. 3 boxes of these. Same thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
$40. So that was a nice buy. And look how strong they are too, except for that one.
But here's the thing: aren't you also have to pair them up by what the strength are of them? Like the 2.25, you know, it's got to be the prescription. You got to match up prescriptions to sell it that way.
He just realized that.
Yeah, I see that. I didn't see that. Hold on, I'm gonna do that right now. There's 2. All right. Well, here's the good thing though. If you let me see how many I got matching.
None.
They're all for different eyes.
Yeah, it's like every one that they offer.
LOL.
225. I'm glad you said something. I wouldn't even have noticed it.
I saw the numbers on there too, Mikey. I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to be a buzzkill.
It's still not a buzzkill. They're still worth money. There's 2 325s there. All right, so there's a 2-pack there. There's a 2-pack of the 1.5s. Well, so that's still 60 of them. I mean, you're still gonna get. I'm still gonna get. I don't know what they retail for. That's what let's check. See. Either way, it's still money. Even if I sell them, even if I sold them at, they're gonna cost nothing to ship. Even if I sold them at, $15 a piece.
I'm sure they're not cheap.
Well, and in your defense, though, there are people that have different strengths in each eye. So maybe someone needs a 3.25
well, that's true. I mean,
for
listen,
one eye
you could
and then
get,
another one
I
for
mean,
another.
There's a bunch of them that are really close, like 2.00 and 2.225 or 2.50.
Yeah. Oh, like my one eye is way worse than the other. If you ever look at the thickness of my glasses, they're totally different.
So looks like they're about $24.79 total. So I mean, if I'm at
that's with the coupon. Regular's $30.99.
Oh yeah, you're right. They're running a little sale there at CVS Optical. So, anyways, again, I do that $15.98 to me is good. I love that because that kind of is clearing $10. So I mean, you gotta say I can clear $10 on every one of those. It's got to be $110.
And I have a feeling they'll sell a lot quicker than you think.
Oh yeah, listen, that's before I had gotten into the Amazon stuff, it was of course all about it's just here's so if everybody wants to know Tobin's thing, there it is.
LOL.
There it is. Look it down here.
eBay baby. LOL.
Love it. 99 cents.
People troll this eBay name right there, please.
That's hilarious.
If you don't mind. 99 cents with free. You should have put on there. You should put on there with free shipping, of course. Naturally.
That's so funny.
No, you know what's funny? Let's see his feedback that he's left for others. That's what I like. Here's his feedback that he got as being an excellent buyer. That's good. He's good there. But let's see what this dick leaves for everybody else, though.
Oh, you done messed up now, son.
He's just a guy. What do you mean?
It didn't fix my problem, but now I have extra parts. Well, that's nice.
Oh.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Fast shipping. He is in such a hurry. He's like Knox. He's in such a hurry he can't even type out thank you.
I'm waiting to look at him and see that he wrote things like, may God bless you and your family in the time of crisis. May you accept Jesus Christ as your Savior.
He buys a lot. Look at that. 7 pages.
What's he buying? I'd like to see
I
what
think
he's
you can't tell, unfortunately. I can't tell. They used to have it where you could tell. Over in here, you could see. Let's see what he's been selling. We might be able to. No, still can't tell. Darn. Yeah.
LOL.
Does he have anything for sale?
Selling blood. Online blood sales.
Nope.
Nothing for sale. So.
That's funny.
Go ahead and politely decline that offer.
Politely.
Let the buyer know why you think your counteroffer is fair, i.e. condition value. No, we'll just decline that.
Oh, you are going to say something funny?
Do you, oh yes, I found out last night that you are witty and yours,
Emily
nuptials will be, I'm expecting George Carlin-esque comedy to come at this wedding. I'm excited.
Oh God.
I forgot you like those storage auctions. That's right. All right, onward and onward. All right. Oh boy. All right. We have been on way longer
Hour and a
than I
half.
thought, so we're gonna probably not check every single thing out. But do you want to just start pulling things from that pile? This is the Jasper pile, and then I'll get to what I got yesterday.
Well, people have already kind of seen that. Didn't you do a video?
I'll get it myself.
Okay, I'll do it. I was just saying. Jesus Christ. So
As the
over
computer,
you.
as the computer is broken.
Ugh, so annoying.
Oh no, yeah, nothing annoying about what you do. That's for sure.
I was making a comment.
Here,
but
honey, can you do
whatever.
me a favor?
No,
though,
I can't. What?
And hold on to this here. That controls the computer. And can you type in things so we can check
don't
things
know.
up as we go?
Maybe, yeah. All right, let's do it.
All right.
Is that a label maker? What is that?
This is called an Aqua Check, and I think that it tests pH balance in your pool, I believe. Or it's a color matching. Yeah, pool and spa test. So Aqua Check, all one word.
CK or just K?
Yep, CK.
No, just
And-
K.
Okay. Yep, it is just a K. Sorry.
Thank you.
Space True Test, all one word.
It's
So
right there.
this was missing, as you can see out of the back. There's testing strips is missing out of here, but the actual unit is what you want anyway. So look at that beautiful thing there for $61. Now, keep in mind, this is when I was with Jasper the other day. There's one you could have gotten for $3.50 for
That's
some
because
reason.
they did a bid and
Because
they're
it's
idiots.
bids, and you never do that. You want to do buy it now. Everything that you see in this lot, $3 we paid for. $3 on this. So there's a pre-owned for $29.75. But anyway, so potentially $50 on this thing
That's a good little item.
for a $3 buy. All right, next up, honey, get ready.
Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
Delta. And
Oh
then
my
put
God, I
in,
can't type with this.
That's yeah. Delta. Ready? BT 14096. And this is some sort of a doorknob, I believe, or
that
some
it?
sort of a. That is it. Yes. Oh, it's a faucet.
Oh,
45.39, trending at 50.
there you go.
So again, $3 on that piece, and we're already at over 100.
Here. Take some of this stuff.
Don't need to look this up. We've gotten a bunch of these. They're called Aircast.
Are those the inserts?
What? No, it's ankle support.
Oh, that's right.
Ankle support, medium, right.
I think they're like 30 or 40 bucks.
No, they're
okay.
about $30, 25 to $30, somewhere around there, depending on the size and which one's which. All right, you do not need to look this up. I already did. This is it's called a ROM. Well, you can put it in just to see. ROM, ROM, knee brace. It's heavy, by the way. It's a special kind of knee brace thing. Nope, that's
Oh.
Rome.
Sorry. What did you say? it
But it
was?
still pulled them up. We can still go down. Hang on. It still brought it up.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, just to give you an idea. Now, this is a different brand. I'm not exactly sure, but as you can see, these ROM things bring some pretty good money. I'm guessing mine's going to be in that range, the 30 to 40 range.
Pretty much anything medical is a good bet as far as like money wise. They really don't run into a lot of cheap medical stuff like braces and things like that, unless it's just like a
Yeah.
an
Good
ace
point.
bandage or something like that.
Very good point. I'm not going to open this up. There's just a tiny little box here, but it is a screen, a replacement screen for a Sony PSP. It's an LCD screen replacement part. Not very much. It's $20 to $25 somewhere.
It
around
would have
there.
been more years ago, but PSPs
Absolutely.
have been quit being made quite a long time ago.
So I saw this nice looking box here. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry about all the glare. But so it's this nice box. It's got a little bit of writing on the side called Zendo.
Zendo. Zamundo.
Oh my God, there's a blast from the past there. So, anyways, this is just a phone case, which I would never ever buy, but it looked really nice. So I typed in that, and then type in. I can't see. Do you have better eyes than me?
I hope so.
I'm going to tell you right now. Now, I don't know what the eBay prices are, but I looked on Amazon and I went to the page for their cases, and there wasn't one under $100 on
Wow.
on Amazon. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to get that on eBay. I legit do not know about this one. There's no.
Well, when
let
it
me
comes
copy
to-
that over to Amazon. Go ahead.
When it comes to
Like,
something
I
like
have-
that, though, isn't it like on a item to item basis? I mean, because some things are more popular right now, and some things are like for
Yeah,
older
Absolutely.
older phones and things like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Not
Listen,
valuable.
phone case. I stay far away from phone cases. There are bazillion of them on there, so they're not even worth looking. But if you see something fancy like that, and now that one's currently unavailable.
But that's
is that,
the one.
Is that the one for iPhone 7 Plus or 8 Plus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let me see here.
Go back to the eBay. Get out of the highlighted, please. Thank you.
Sorry, she's got the keyboard. I've got the mouse.
Hand-to-hand coordination. It seems like,
right.
yeah, especially with like phones. I mean, they're just so, if somebody's got a iPhone 8, are they going to be willing to spend, $50 on a phone case compared to
What
somebody
the
who has
heck?
like an iPhone 11? Oh, those are great shoes right there.
Those are
That's
beautiful
not what I put
shoes.
in.
Yeah.
Did you
Zendo
move
game.
it?
I did not move it. I did not touch it. I was all the way over here, Emily. I don't know what you did. But-
Hold on.
All right. Well, we don't. This shouldn't be.
Well, I
quite
had
this-
it, and then you did something.
I did nothing, and if you want to talk
Why is it
about it, we
capped?
can look at it. We can rewind it. You'll see. I was all the way over here, not touching anything.
Put the tape in and rewind it.
Put the tape in.
The F off.
None of these are that brand. So, anyways, back to what I was doing to show you. Also, here's the other thing. If you notice, it's all UK and weird Japan, wherever AE is. We'll find one that comes up though that shows you. Oop, not that one.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Arabic?
Yep, that'll do it. Let's see here. Well, last time I did this, can you just type in real leather case? Is it nice looking? Is it even in there? I didn't even look at it. It is pretty nice.
Plush
Just a brown-
leather.
It's just a brown leather case. There you go. Hold on. There you go.
Primo luxury.
No, damn it. I just want to find the effing. Oh, my God. It shouldn't take this long.
By the way, if you're interested in one of those Z-Do premium cases and other great items, you can find them right there at
Ridiculous.
WLS Liquidators on eBay. If you just enjoy listening to Creed and his fiance squabble,
It's ridiculous.
we do this all the time. There's a great.
Anyways, I'm not
playlist.
sure why I can't pull it up right now. There was a page that brought up all of their leather cases. I do not shop on Amazon, so I have no idea how to even pull that up at this moment. But anyways, it was a full page of all that they offered for these. And unfortunately, That will not be happening. Anyways, the cheapest one that I found, this exact one, was around $140 for a phone case.
Good.
Because we're not putting it into that properly, we can't figure that out. But anyways, like I said, on the page that I looked at on Amazon, that of course has disappeared now. Can you grab me a couple other things, please? But anyways, yeah, they were pretty expensive. All right, so this stupid box here, again, $3. It just says garden and compost moisture meter. Now, doesn't look like much, does it?
Moister than oyster. By the way, I'm looking at I found it on my first try. I see that they have them. Yeah, they have them for $140, like flat out $140.
Right.
The European leather, handcrafted.
Right here.
Yeah, so I mean, they definitely have that value. I'm trying to find.
Whoa.
I mean, for like a 11, it's $180. So
Okay. What do we want? Move
That-
it in.
Might do it. No. Pop that over here and we'll try that. Is there no way to search anymore with a click of a mouse on Google? Okay. That's awesome.
click over mouse.
Okay, there she is. And look at that. Coming up. It's a little slow. 133. However, that's for 2 items, as it says. Just FYI. But still, got some good. Got some. Is 2 in here, maybe? Hell, I didn't even look.
Moista. Bundle 2 items.
I don't see anything on here.
The bundle includes the garden and compost moisture meter, as well as 1 backyard compost thermometer. So one would be the meter, and then one thing would be the thermometer.
Oh. Well, I'll be damned. I'm sure that that's in here. But I don't see it on here. Well, anyways. I mean, the box looks close to the same thing. What the hell is this? This is some weird thing that I looked up very quickly.
Nope, just the thing.
Just the... Well, can you turn it so I can see it, please? Thank you. Yeah, it looks like just that. So, I mean, just the compost. Anyways. All right, next up is a... Can you look this up, Mikey?
Let me see.
She's fiddling around with that. It's a weird box. It's called Cash Acme. Cash Acme, I believe. One word. Cash Acme. Tank
Tank booster.
Booster Pro, and it's a thermostat. And I have a part number so we can match it up.
Is the part number 24643?
Got it. That's
$116.
$116 on a $3 bill. Not bad, huh?
No, that's not bad at all. And that's wholesale price.
Yeah, and again, you guys want to remember too is that for the most part, some of these prices that we give you, if it's an Amazon price, it's potentially going to be a little bit cheaper on the old eBay. Just so you know. Hey, Scott Johnson, thank you. Appreciate that. Very cool. We're looking at Amazon stuff. All right, so Moen. Read it off to you. You ready? 9,000 actually. It's a rough-in valve. 2-handle widespread lavatory valve.
A little bit of rough handling.
What is it? Rough?
9,000 valve. Right. Click the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. It's not that.
Gonna
Not
punch
that.
you.
Take the. Can you go back to 9,000, honey?
Scott Johnson,
Yeah.
please don't judge
Let
these
me do
guys.
it. Let me do it.
There you
They
go.
do love each other. I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spend way too much time together. All right, so about $69. That's it there. That's the same thing.
And that was another $3 purchase.
Yeah, these are all $3 purchases.
That's insane.
So all $3. Now, the other thing too to keep in mind, we gotta check this stuff out too. The reason why I love the Kohler stuff, the Moen that we were talking about, is because a lot of people say, "Oh, well, I want that brushed nickel satin in my nice brand new bathroom," and then they look at it and they go, "Oh no, 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 no! I wanted the darker color." So there's a lot of reasons why you get that.
They get returned, yeah.
Yeah, you get
and
that
also,
stuff back.
can't you, if something's missing, you can piece it out, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. If there are things missing or slightly damaged with that stuff, yeah, definitely, because it has such a high value to begin with. It's pretty
Is
easy.
that actual Disney cost?
It's made by Disguise.
It's a quality item.
It is Disney Frozen Kristoff costume.
Of course, Kristoff, yes.
No, that's not how you spell it. It's right here.
That's what I was trying to look at.
Disguise, and then it'll be Frozen and then Kristoff.
At first, I thought she was trying to spell Disney and having a rough time.
No.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
Not it. No.
Is this the kids?
No,
Those
that's
kids,
that's a full-grown man's outfit
yeah,
there.
that's not. This is a child costume.
It's all man, lady.
Deluxe child
There you
costume. No. Is that the one? That is
Yes.
the one there? Yep, that is it. So two different solds, one in December and one in November. One for 60 and one for 33.25 plus 5 shipping.
That
So,
kid is so happy.
So happy.
That's the happiest kid in town.
he sure is. Okay. Got anything else there, Hannah?
He's Kristoff.
Hannah?
I'm working you, buddy.
Oh, another Moen. Is that how you pronounce that? Moen.
Mowing, yeah.
Hannah, you ready?
No. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, just use that till the end. There you go. T21 T2121 BRB BRB.
I thought you were talking to Mikey. I don't know.
She is. It is a Mediterranean bronze posi temp one handle valve only trim.
Ooh,
Look how beautiful.
that is nice.
Absolutely beautiful. So, I mean, if it's perfect and brand new, we can get at least $60. Most likely a little bit less than that, but that gives you an idea there on that. The next round will be easier because it's right next to me.
Oh my god. I gotta take a picture of Shorty. Hold on.
Please, everyone, hold on.
Yeah, everybody hold on. We need
As
more
everybody leaves.
pictures of cats. I need something else to do that.
They are so cute. Oh, we already did that.
This Kohler one? The drain?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
This is the last thing, I guess. That was my.
No, it's not. I got one over here, too. Oh, no, that's the last one we'll show. We'll do this one because this is... All right, I haven't looked these up yet. So, these are pretty cool. There's two of these that go on your boot, and so that you can climb
Mountains?
trees.
Oh, trees.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember seeing you on when y'all
Yeah.
bought those. Those are
There's
definitely something that are essential
Two-
for tree climbers.
two of them in there, a bunch of straps and stuff.
Can you see it? Let's try to look it up.
Yeah, so type this. It is HUONIU
Does
Probably should have done this on Amazon.
That's not it.
I haven't had a chance to figure out exactly what these are. But here
Wait, what would you call them? Tree boots?
Can you go over, open up a
Those are climbing
tab.
spikes.
Yeah, open up a tab. Oh, here, hold on. Go over, we'll do it. I've got some info here on the bottom of the box. So. All right, space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I can't see anything.
I've gone blind.
Do you need?
Can you see what that says?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good.
Favorite. Well, be careful because it's very sharp.
I know. I
It's
just need
tree
it close.
climbing. Favorite? Is that what it says?
I would have gave anything to have those as a young man trying to steal cable.
Good point. All right. Let's see if that brings up.
Didn't pay our bill. They're out there at the pole disconnecting the cable.
Careful, because that's
Tree climbing kit, tree climbing spurs, and tree climbing. That maybe is spurs? Are they spurs?
yeah. That would be. Well,
Spikes, spurs.
see, I had a problem looking these up really quick, but to give you an idea, I mean, I'm sure that Evoke Gear. I mean, is Evoke Gear a real brand? There's a real brand, Klein Tools. You know, remember, we've got the Chinese brand here. So you want to keep that in mind. But when I looked really quick, these, well, there's some real cheap ones, though. $80.
But wasn't that the name of the? Go back up. Look like I saw the name of the ones that you have
Those
on
ones,
the right there. Is that them?
well, no, it's
Nope.
it's Hawini or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
We tried.
the names
But
are
anyways,
great, by the way, on all these.
oh yeah, I know. Well, anyways, they're all very expensive, except for the $80 ones. Even if they're 80, that's great. I mean, that's still
Yeah,
a
you
great.
should- You should be
Yeah.
able to pull 50 out of it.
If they're 80, I mean, once
Yeah.
I do enough research and we do figure it out, once we figure out this actual brand name,
Kind of looks like the ones
These
with
right
the
here?
braces. No,
Right here?
the bright green ones, because they had like shin things on them.
yeah. But anyway, so they can be anywhere from 80 up to 2 something. But here's my fave.
Plenty of meat on the
This-
bone there.
This white box right here. And keep in mind, you guys, I paid $3. $3. On the side of it, it just says one piece. It says the size. Other size, it just says sell. There's only what they call the LPN, the license plate number for Amazon. No other information on the box. Okay. I'm going to show you what it is before we look at it. If you guys can see, that's what it is. Okay.
Is it a pump?
Well, it's called a cell.
No.
Hold it so I
Wait,
can
here's
grab
what you
it.
need to put in is cell, then model. I'll read it off to you. Yep, then model. It is T15. T15. Oh, go down. It's right there. All right. Let's see if we get the right model though.
Right there, maybe? No.
No, that's not a. Well, we got to make sure this is the right model. It's not the right model though, so hold on.
Good Lord.
All right. No, that's W3T. We need T15-2TN is what we're looking for. These are all WSTs, though. These are slightly different.
Can
And this is Hayward, which I don't think that this one is Hayward. I think that it's a... Let's see here. Let's see what this says. I don't know if they're Hayward. I found it already on one.
There's model. Oh, that's T cell. Never mind.
Well, that's what it is. It's T15-2. Do you see anything, Mikey? Are you able to?
Let me look up real quick.
It's T15-2TN. Do we need that? Can you put that together, honey? Space.
Put it together.
Backspace, please. See if that makes any difference whatsoever.
That's the same one we just looked at.
Whoops. Is it?
The W.
Well, that one's worth more, so it's not the same one.
But it's the W version, I'm saying.
Yeah. Gosh darn it. Whenever we go live, it's like them things are so difficult. When I'm just sitting around at the house, it took me no time to figure out exactly which.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. But that's the number. That's what it is. I don't understand why it was so effing easy to find it last time, and now all of a sudden...
It's just a T15. It's not the T15 SWP, right?
Yeah, no. And this even has a serial number. When I opened that box up and I saw whatever this weird-ass thing was, and I saw that it had a serial number, you know that it's got to be... You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You don't think it's a Hayward part?
Hey, honey.
Yes.
Can you look down to your right? That paperwork, is that for this by any chance? Let me see. It is. All right. This was the paperwork. T-Series replacement cell. T-Series replacement cell. That's where I got this off of. For commercial use. This thing had a warranty on it. It's a pump. Meant for use in Hayward, Gold Line, Aqua Right, whatever. So see, this is not Hayward. That's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. Anyways, I'm not going to spend any more time on it because we've been live for 2 hours and we still got a couple more to go through. So when I very easily found it earlier or yesterday, maybe we take out model.
Maybe.
Try that. And put in replacement. See, it keeps coming up with that it's the Hayward thing, which makes sense because it works for it, but it's not. I mean, that's pretty close to the plug and everything, but not completely clear. But anyways, most of them that I've found are right at about $500.
Okay, like I found, it's a part made by a company called Calimar. It's a replacement part for a salt cell for a Hayward T cell 115 or the 15 or whatever, cell 15.
Yeah.
Those are, I mean, I guess, different companies make it. So like this Calimar, this part would be $255. So really just depending on who manufactures, because it's got all these different manufacturers of parts that would fit a Hayward, but they're not a Hayward.
Look how used this one is. It's a Hayward 135 with 9 shipping. Well, either way, it's worth a whole lot more than $3.
Look right there on your screen. That Calimar, that's the one I looked at.
Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, 318. Yeah. So, needless to say, I've got a nice one there.
Yeah. That's a couple $100 easy.
All right, because we've got to ship and we got a whole bunch of stuff to do. We are going to rail through these pretty quick. But some of these I haven't even looked at. I did look this up. This is made by Behringer. It's called U-Control UCA 2222. You do not have to look that up on because it sells for, I think, $60 or 67, somewhere around there. Now, the ones that I'm showing you now, I bought yesterday. This is... Oh my God, we have so much. Continuing on with the $3 stuff. This is still when I was with Jasper. I found this pile. This is a blow up. Which one is it, honey? Do you remember a dinosaur? It's like a dinosaur or whatever. But this one has a bunch of camo and stuff. But it's an inflatable costume.
Oh.
They're almost always $40 or above. Still going with the $3 stuff. I got ahead of the game. I'm sorry, I forgot. This is $3. $3 stuff still. Type in that, honey, and I'm gonna pull up something else. Okay, see right there where it says smart. This isn't worth a whole lot. This is a oops, upside down. Apparently, like if you can you see it? Can you see it? You put your neck in that.
Is that for like if you're have neck issues?
Yeah. That's what you put your neck in. I think it was about $35-$40 somewhere around there. I do believe. All right, this thing that she's got pulled up here, which I want to stop for just a second, honey. Okay. Can't use a mouse, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Just learning here. So, you know, depending on which one you want to look at, anywhere between 40 and 60 up to 80. There's one for 80. It's an aquarium heater. So, hey, $3.
$3. I mean, potentially an open box right there. I mean, $75. That's ridiculous.
Look that up there.
When you sell stuff like this that you get at the bin store, do you constantly fear that you're selling something that could be broken and you're just going to a nightmare of returns and things like that?
Yes and no. There's only so much that I can check. There's also things that you can do to make sure that you're not being scammed also. Makes you an easy target with the free returns,
Right.
But again, you don't have to put in all of that, honey. There's no reason to put in, that's like a lot of info there. So, okay, I guess I'll do that. And only one. Why is that? Because if you put in, that's a little bit too much information, I think, there. And why are we on? I don't want to be on shopping. Pull up Amazon. Currently unavailable. Let's see what that brings up through that one then. Well, that's Australian. Approximately $193 American.
Australian
That's way too expensive. And then this one, it's only pulling up one, and it was bids. Remember, we always talk about that with the bids. So that's why you never run bids. I believe that when I looked this up the other day, I think that when it was available, well, there you go. Thank you. That's a little better.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
For stinky feet?
Yeah.
I'm sure I could have got that from Wish for at least $2.99.
Right.
You know it.
And then there's the one for $20. That's why, again, you don't run bids. But so 90 plus 14 shipping. There's one for $145. This open box is a return, so it's going to be sold on the slate. But anyways, again, $3 in it. Good to go. Hey, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help with that other? Oh, I might be able to reach it. All right, here's this one. Speaking of medical things, Mikey, like you were saying, here's the It's a
Oh,
guide.
it's for putting on socks.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's the brand there, Modic. Oh, that's all in weird language. Hold on.
Weird language.
Ableware. SP Ableware. Anyways, heel guide, compression stocking aid. I would just put in, now steel, heel, guide. Just try that. That should bring it up. Try that.
Nope.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Take your time.
That's it
honey.
for sure.
Take your time, Lily.
Who's loading?
Loading.
All right, just because we don't have much time, we'll jump over here and. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Honey?
Uh-oh.
Not sure why off of that page that they don't have that enabled. That's so weird. Well, there's one on eBay. There's their site. And I guess that's it. Approximately 47.28 US. We'll just go with that because I want to keep moving here. I missed that one. That was really good. All right. So again, if I can get 47 out of it, I mean, that's damn good. All right. Here is a Hunter brand, which, makes ceiling fans and stuff. This is a 4-light fitter. Oh, wait. Hold on, honey. Just type in 99143. No, not all that. 99143.
Boing.
Well, that'll give you an idea. Let's go to the Amazon site. Let's see what that says.
Hunter is by far a very superior brand of ceiling fan, too. That's one of your top
Sure.
brands.
Yeah, they really are. So $69.30 on that from Amazon, of course. Two more things out of this $3 load. This one's going to be hard to find. And here's the thing that pisses me off. Yesterday while I was there, I saw about 4 of these boxes. I forgot what it is.
Oh, no.
It is a big UV sterilization light. And we'll pull it out here.
I mean, that's got to be a hot commodity right now.
Yes. There's the book. You grab that book and you can type in what that is. The model numbers right down there. Can you guys see it? Enough. It's just a big blue light. I want to take it all the way out. It's packaged nicely and ready to ship. That's another thing that I meant to mention that's awesome about buying from these places is that you have so much stuff that's ready to ship already.
Put disinfectant lamp.
I just need you to type in HF. You got some slack. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got the right one. But it keeps coming up with this, though. Let's see if that's the one or not. No.
That's not it?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I don't think so. No.
That's a really cool one, though.
Yeah. Ultraviolet. Yeah, you got this.
Bless you.
This is kind of weird. Can I have
Thank
that
you.
real quick, please?
How did I do it weird?
It's weird.
Okay. Got it.
Ultraviolet, right? Okay. Whoops. I'm typing as bad as her.
On a roll.
There it is. There it is. Stop it.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
There.
I'm getting hangry. I want food.
Oh, I'm right there with you. I am starving. It's
Shoot.
3
Oh,
o'clock
hey.
already.
She
know.
got me the Arby's. I had it stone cold last night. I'm done looking up this stuff. It's starting to piss me off. It looks very similar. Anyways, again, found it 2 seconds when we weren't live the other day. And it
Because you
was
were on your phone, weren't you?
$89.
Were you on your phone?
I mean, $89 out of a. Now, this was a $6 or $3 gift.
Three, still at $3.
$3.
Last thing from the $3
Anywho,
deal.
searches come up different on your phone than
They
they
do.
do on computer.
B Bounder LED Slim Downlight Kit. There's 6-inch something. B and then another B. Yep. OUNDER. LED Slim. There you go. Downlight.
That's what they called me in high school. LAD Sim.
LED Slim.
Uh-huh.
Downlight.
April said,
Right there,
bless you.
the first one right there. Well, that one's
Thank
500K.
you, April. At least
It's
someone
300
cares. This one?
It's 3,000K. Type in 3,000K. All right, so there you
Nice.
go. That gives you an idea. They're about $80, I do believe. No, that's the 5,000 again.
Stop looking at the freaking photos.
Oh no, right there. There it is.
You probably can choose. Just go into it and select 3,000.
I'm looking, baby doll. There it is.
Oop.
There it is. Yeah, 6-inch, ultra thin. That's it. So $90,
Bam.
all ready to ship, ready to go. All right, that concludes the $3 stuff.
Jesus. Are we
Now
still
for
No, it was
hour 3, we're heading
Oh
into
my
Only
the-
god. Oh
Only
my
a
god.
couple
What am I
things.
doing?
Only a couple things. Real quick, look up Kohler, Kohler. Okay, and it is 389-6-2BZ.
I feel like I missed something there.
Well, it certainly isn't that $1,000 one.
Dang.
Not in that box.
Is it a ceiling mount? What does that say?
That's
Is it
a
a
very
faucet?
small
Fit
piece.
something. Yep, there it is. Ceiling mount shower.
Boom.
Slip fit, does it say? No, wait.
It's so you can
Devonshire.
put your shower over the top of you, like the rain shower.
Oh. I would like one of those.
Can I let me go back?
Yeah,
to
can you
that,
do that?
please?
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
just because that mouse is live right there. That pad is a mouse.
I didn't touch it though.
You think that you didn't just touch that?
I
Just a
just
second
lifted
ago?
the keyboard.
You had your arm on it. You are so weird, honey. Anyways,
I want.
so yeah, that's a nice hit there, I'd say. I want to see.
Oh,
if that's
absolutely.
exactly what it is. Let me look.
You
let's
said that was
look at the conditions.
$6?
Yeah, these are no 5.
5.
Yesterday. This is the stuff I got yesterday. And guys, we won't have a 2-hour session on these from here on out. I'm just getting caught up and restarted on the pick and flip stuff. That is
It's
not
okay.
what
Got
it
a
is.
2-hour special.
That is not the piece that
Oh
it is.
my
It's
God.
the
Yeah, that's
tub
that's
piece.
what I. Well, dang.
So let's re-check
WTF?
that.
Tub faucet. I'm gonna put tub faucet.
What does it say on here? It says demonstrate. Yeah, it says slip fit.
It's probably
Spout.
the same like color
Yeah,
and
it's the-
stuff. It
it's the
goes with
spout
that.
just goes
Yeah.
over.
All right,
Yeah.
so do not put
Oh.
tub. Put slip fit, all one word.
Slip, fit,
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 and then put
cover,
spout.
Cover.
spout.
SPOUT.
SPOUT. Is that what you just told me?
Yeah, they had it up
Without
there.
an
So
R.
tub spout.
That's what I was gonna put in, and then he told me all this other shit.
No, you
Yeah,
weren't.
yeah. I
No.
put. I was.
You
Was I
weren't.
not typing in tub?
You were not.
Spout.
You were putting in tub. I'm sure you would have called it spout. I'm sure, honey. I'm sure.
I might have said faucet, but it's the same freaking thing.
It's not.
No, that's not a faucet. That's just because really all it is a pipe coming out
Well,
of your wall. You slip
Although
that
they do say
slip
faucet.
over it.
Huh? Huh?
Well, you could have a faucet, sure.
Huh? Faucet.
But that's the setup that goes inside the
Okay,
wall.
well, it's one of those because it looked like one of those.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess that could be this. Here, let's see.
Not that color.
Yeah.
Oh, look there. Computer's dying.
Uh-oh. And with that said, we'll see.
That's that. Anyways, all right. So from the $5 yesterday, we've got that. I have a feeling it's worth about. I think it's worth about $30.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
This thing was about 50 something bucks. It's for converting tape audio to CD. So this thing's kind of cool. I looked this up earlier today. This is the Box EDOU pool cover pump. And so it pumps the water
off the top of your cover.
Yep, and they are very expensive. Honey, put in 001 black pump, and then put in this name here. Pool cover. Just put in
001 black.
yeah, and then put in EDOU.
I can't. Okay.
EDOU, and then pool cover. That's all.
Or cool cover, your choice.
Shut up.
That's it. Pool cover. Let's see, is that the same? No, that's $8.50 there. The one I looked up was over $100. Just says pump 001. Whatever that means.
Let's.
I'll have to do a little bit of look.
scroll.
Hey, even if it is $45, the one that I found earlier was about 100 and something. But 45 is good too. All right, check this thing out.
What is that?
It's a big meter that you either put on a gas pump or on your truck if you have a big truck with your gas in the back, you know, with the gallons.
Wow.
You see it?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So type in. Why don't we just do this?
Is there not a model number on that? All right.
High accuracy meter readout 4-digit. It didn't take me long to find it yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Nope, it's right there too.
It's a
Ready to
new
go.
day. Yes, it is.
On sale for $70 right now, but there it is on Amazon. So that was good for a $5 one. And ladies and gentlemen, one last item.
Are you sure?
I like looking at the trending searches. I haven't received my stimulus check yet.
Oh, LOL.
Amazon Walmart slip return.
Man crying over being kicked off flight. Beverly Hills plastic surgeon. COVID. Arnold Schwarzenegger video.
What's Alden Schwarzenegger video?
Second
All right.
stimulus check, IRS.
Last but not least is this brown box that doesn't look like much. And it is, I'm going to just talk into it again because it's a lot easier, I think. If you want to type it in, UV cleaning box with ozone. UV cleaning box with ozone. That's all that I put in.
Ozone?
OZONE. And I'm pretty sure that first one that you see right there is what this is. Do you see how big it is?
Yeah.
And it's a big old box with. Oh, here, there's a manual, honey. Can you pull that out? Let's see. Does it look like that?
Yeah, it does.
Let's see.
There's a little slit thing in the middle.
Yep, it sure does.
You see that, guys?
Wow.
Yeah. So that was $5 also. And I think that that's pretty spot on from what, because I did look up a few comps of that, and well, all right.
Well, and there you go.
Sorry
ladies
for
and
such a
gentlemen.
long one. This is just getting caught up from the new year.
WTF. There we go.
Next time will not be anywhere near that long, for sure. But look how many people hung out with us today. That's awesome. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Really.
Sorry,
do.
y'all.
Oh no.
And yeah, I guess that's about it. I am done. I am so tired. I didn't think it would take that long, but we also had lots of nice chats about pick and flip stuff. So
Yeah.
Oh, there's always
Anyways.
lots of stuff to ask about that, and like I said, I know absolutely nothing about this kind of stuff.
well, hopefully you learned a little bit.
So, based on the 3 or 4 different places you went to, $3 day was the best day, right?
$3 day ended up being the best day out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy. But all right, well, been fun. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you soon.